Hi Veronica, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
We'll have a seat. Nice to meet you. I understand that from the form that you filled out for the advising appointment today that you have some questions about transferring courses to Carolina?
Yes, I just was thinking about taking some classes over the summer back home, and I really didn't know how to start the whole process or how difficult it was going to be, so I thought I'd come see you and see if you think I should or would be able to take some classes at a community college.
Okay. Well, definitely. It's certainly an option that Carolina students have. And I guess my first question is, what would be your objective in taking these courses?
Well, basically I just want to get some requirements out of the way over the summer and increase my hours a little bit just so I can keep my course load steady, something along those lines.
Okay. So it's good that you've started this process early because it takes a while to figure all these things out. First of all, we have to start out with there are a couple of rules that we have to consider that might help you sort out where's the best place for you to take these courses.
Okay.
Have you earned 64 academic hours yet?
I think so, yeah.
All right. I think we could look that up on the system.
Okay.
I pulled up on the computer here the number of hours that you have completed. You've got 62 hours to date, and you're enrolled in 15 hours this semester, so you can have 77 hours at the end of your sophomore year. Once you've earned 64 hours, courses that you transfer from community colleges cannot be applied toward your graduation hours. Then the other rule that sometimes you have to consider, it doesn't really impact you, is that if you were a rising senior, for example, 24 of your last 30 hours need to be taken here at UNC.
Okay.
So you have to sometimes be careful. For example, this summer I think things will be fine, but next summer you'd have to be careful about how many courses you would be taking in a community college or a four-year school. All right, when you go to decide which of the courses you'd like to take, there's some resources that are available online that can help you do that.
Okay.
One of these can be found at the Academic Advising website.
Right.
You come up down to the listing of where it says forms.
Okay.
And as well as some other forms, it has a course approval form. This is a link to admissions, and this is a form that you're probably going to want to fill out and submit to admissions, and they will then return to you, and they'll tell you exactly how the courses you're interested in will transfer to Carolina.
Oh, good.
So you come down and you read the rules, and this reviews the rules that we just talked about. The 24 of the last 30, and after 64 hours need to come from four-year schools. You fill out your information, you submit this to admissions, and then 2 days later you'll get an email from admissions, and it'll tell you how the course is going to transfer to Carolina, what course number it's going to satisfy. Okay. So sometimes that's great, you can figure out exactly how it's going to transfer. Right. Other times you might have to come back to see me or another advisor. There is another resource online that may be helpful with that, and that's on the admissions webpage itself. You go to the UNC homepage, go to admissions, and there's this transfer equivalencies. What you find here is a historical list of classes from institutions all over the country that have transferred previously to UNC.
Okay.
And then the final step is, as I said, you could come back and see me or another advisor, and we could translate that into exactly how it would fit on your worksheet in terms of fulfilling different requirements.
Cool. One last question. Does UNC have to send anything to the college I'm going to be taking classes at? You
might need to see the Dean of Students, the Registrar's Office. In some cases, they'll say Academic Advisor on the form. You could always come to walk-ins and we could help you translate that form as well as translate how these classes are going to transfer. You could do both of those at the same time.
All right. Cool. Well, I think that's answered most of my basic questions, so thank you very much for your time.
Very nice meeting you. Good luck.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you.
And again, if you have any questions about once you get that course approval form, you know where I'm located.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right. Have a good day.
You too.